Hey, everybody, this is Brian Hawkins from Prospect, New York State, and we're joined by Mark Vitacor.
What up, guys?
Welcome to Hawkeye. We're super excited to have you guys on. We're going to talk about some super exciting things. As you can see, Mark got a haircut, and I
Quarantine
definitely
cut, man.
and I definitely need one. We know a lot of people right now are, given what's going on right now in the world, everybody's quarantined, and we're struggling to get toilet paper, which is a challenge for me. They got a one roll toilet paper rule in CVS. I don't know how
Ooh.
hard it is upstate to get toilet paper for you, Mark. But anyway, we're super excited to be here. As many of you know, we had our showcase planned for April 25th, and Mark and I are obviously, we put a lot of work into this, which began last November. And we were really looking forward to having everybody up on the
We're
25th.
heartbroken, man. We're heartbroken that we can't get this thing going on April 25th for sure.
Yeah, and obviously we're postponed at the moment, and we're gonna have the opportunity hopefully to reschedule this. But super excited to have my own show called Hawkeye, and a little background on myself. I currently work as a teaching assistant for the Scouting Academy, and work as an RN in New York City, and really are passionate about football and scouting. But we're super excited about being able to bring this show on, where we're going to bring kids on to allow them to be able to share who they are and to talk football. It's really, in essence, Mark, we get to create our own show, and we have like our own kind of mini ESPN version, where we're able to feature high school football players throughout the state, with no budget, by the way. We're not getting paid for this at all.
This is fun, though. This is fun.
Yeah, and we're super excited to talk about that. And really the purpose of this show, as I said before, is we want to bring on high school players and bring on coaches and really try to expose people to the talent that is in New York State, and to help colleges be able to identify players.
Absolutely.
Help other players and coaches get to know each other throughout the state.
Yep.
and be able to highlight that, because I know down in New York City we don't really know about some of the talent that's out in Western New York.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're right, man. This is a great way for us to give back to the state, and find a way to make up for the fact that we've done a ton of work since November. We've been building up for this thing. We've been evaluating players, identifying players, talking to head coaches from all across the state. But if the showcase doesn't happen immediately, or doesn't happen for a while, or at all, what can we do to give back? So this is a fun way for us to share our expertise and all the time and energy we've put into helping connect the two groups, the prospects and the coaches.
Awesome. So, Mark, let's go. What I want you to do now is let's go into, just looking at, we do have a website, and we got some really cool features that we've added on the website. So, Mark, just kind of walk us through, how to navigate this site, and then, talk about a new service that we're providing now.
Yeah, I mean, really quick, guys, we're an NCAA recruiting service. We have to get approved by following a strict set of standards. One of those standards is that we have to vet our college coaches, which is down here. College coaches, college recruiters, just feel free to click this button. It just takes you over here. You can reach out to me. And once you reach out to me, we go through that process. Prospects, you can input yourselves here for free. High school coaches, you can input your prospects here. Very similar, setup there. And then for everybody else, we're looking to give back, give you guys a little bit more in-depth material for fans and supporters. We'd love to have your support, and there's a way to do that right here. And some of the content that you get for joining is right here. So we'll just show you guys real quick. We've written some articles, the how we got started. We've got a high school coach perspective here. Coach Liam from Brighton is an outstanding article he wrote. And we've got some prospect viewpoints, some of our coaches and scouts, and so on and so forth. We'll also house, the Hawkeye channel here, and you can see some clips of what we're going to do. And I'm really excited about what we're going to be doing. And also the thing we're going to do with Hawkeye itself is that Brian's going to break down tape and highlights of our prospects, and we're going to share that out with you guys, both on social media and on YouTube, that you can access at any given point. And that will, and I think that's going to be a fun way to really dig into the prospects and what our state really looks like at the ground level.
Awesome, Mark. Thanks a lot for, for sharing that. Like, as Mark said, we're super excited to do this. I'm excited that I have my own show, and I actually wasn't hired because we just said, well, we can't have the showcase. Let's just make a show. So
Brian's going to be giving tarot card readings after behind that screen back there, just in case someone wants.
Listen, man, anybody that lives, my listeners that are in New York City right now, that we don't get that much square footage, in here for the apartments. You pay $3,000 to live in a shoebox. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to upgrade and hopefully get a better background. But thank you guys so much for joining. Hopefully the next time, you see us, I got a haircut. Mark grows out that baldy that he's sporting right now. But really excited. Just know that, we're thinking about you. And just stay strong during this time. And, we're looking forward to doing some engaging content in the future. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys. Thank you to the Scouting Academy, Alex Hanowitz and Dan Hatman, for your support and for all you guys have done for us. We appreciate you guys.